Hello! Aha, there it is. Hello everybody! Welcome back to my channel. My name's David, aka X Haplo. And today, hopefully we're gonna get level 60. I don't understand why the stream isn't working as planned. Lately I've been having a little bit of issues with the stream. I apologize for that. I am doing my best to fix that, but it is weird. Alright. Hopefully this works now. I seem to be getting the old green from everywhere, but I don't know. Never know. Let's log in the mage real quick to pass myself some water. Since we are here anyways. Must be on the wrong. Stream. Okay. Well, that worked. One moment, please. Hello. Sorry, Kiddo is here, so I'm muting the mic for a minute and possibly also the camera. Now need to have him on the picture. But I am here and we are advancing. Hello. There we go. Alright, sorry, Kiddo was here, and yeah, I think audio output was a bit on the low end there, so maybe there was no sound from the game itself. Alright, that should be better, I believe. Okay, so I do need to kill all of these patrollers, the iron barks, but first let's focus on these. This went pretty poorly, as you clearly saw. Move these about a little bit, and then run in here with him as well. Let's go ahead and try and kill the mana remnant, I think, maybe first. They certainly shrek with the damage. Not sure which one of them deals this amount of crazy damage to everybody here. Oh, how am I out of mana? That was pretty quick. Okay. Oh, he drained the mana as well. Ooh, these are gonna be pretty tricky. Okay, so this time I do remember that I have to kill the patrolling trees before I start big tree, because they actually come at us. All of the trees come at us if we start a big tree before killing these ones. So yeah, let's get this done first. Now they patrol all over this place, all around this platform here. So I need to pay attention to that, but I also need to clear the pylons, and that kind of hurts. Oh, there's one. Alright, let's kill him. It. Him, her, she, they, them. Here we go. Big bear tanking. I feel like I need to make the healing for the party itself a bit simpler, maybe. We are still chasing, but that's alright. Gotta say, this instance is definitely mana intensive. Feels a bit more difficult than the rest of what I've done till now. They hit hard and they hit AoE damage, so that's quite significantly good against me, simply put. Alright, let's pull the next batch of these mana remnants and stuff. Oh wait, no, there's another one of these ones. Iron Bark Protector. Gonna tank him this time a bit more inside and towards a wall. I think that will be better. Okay, well, thanks for running all the way up to me. I like you as well, but oh, there's another one running outside. Unfortunately, I won't be able to get him. Finishers, big heal, and big heal wasn't in time. Alright, res. Mana up. Rebuff. I need to get regents once we get to a big city. Gotta get regents again. Missed that one, but I think there's a total of 6 of them. So I just killed 2. And there is, of course, the mana remnants that we still have to kill. Yeesh. Line of sight that. Maybe if I keep the tree very, very far away, like over here perhaps, that would be better. It's a 2, these are 2 mana remnants. Use everything I got on them and hopefully we get them down fast enough. This somehow feels like it's better. They feel simpler, like they didn't do that much damage as the last ones. There is one of these here. I want to pull him immediately. Same location. This was decent. Stay with me now. Big heal. Hots. Slice and dice. Big heal on him. Refresh another hot. Mana pot. Small mana pot though. Finishers, finishers, finishers. Dead. Good. Much smoother. Heal, heal. Drink. Drink. I'm drinking the wrong ones, aren't I? Yeah, I'm taking the wrong drinks. Okay. Not good. Okay. And Mr. Man, you are gone. Goodbye. People are pull this one back here. Don't come into this channel with that type of behavior. Go seek medical help somewhere else. Not interested in that. Alright, we got another iron bark over there. I think that's the last iron bark. It might be the last iron bark. I'm not sure. No, there's another one over there. Let's get him as well. How many did we kill already? I think there's 3 more iron barks total. Okay. And that's the other one. Good. Good, good. Okay, I think we got a bit of time before this one comes around and the other one comes around, so let's go ahead and get ourselves some more remnants. I think we'll need to pull once more. After this one, I think we need one more pull. Maybe not. I think the Arcane Aberration did a lot of damage before. Definitely. I don't think all the rogues are hitting. Yeah, so the Aberration is the one that deals so much damage to us like that. Okay, that's pretty bad. Okay, but now we can definitely get the rest. I keep drinking the wrong one. Alright, I keep drinking the paid ones instead of the conjured ones. Annoying. Alright, let's see. I do believe I can just go to the center now and kill the remaining iron bark over there. So there's one more, which we'll just go ahead and kill. Following that, we have to kill the little trees. Starting off the cast with the chain lightning. These guys are just stuck. Very easy. Okay, so the pylon has been destroyed. Where's the healer? There he is. Okay, the patrol was this way, so let's counterclockwise. Let's go counterclockwise and find the rest. Although this was a pretty decent spot to kill them, honestly. Remember, they do a knockback and then a stun, so that spot right there was decent. Okay, let's see, because here we can't. There's a big bunch there. Okay, there's one. I mean, I can do it over here in this corner. Yep. Alright. That's fine. Let's put the healer over here. Slice and dice, finisher. Heal. Finishers. And here comes the next one immediately. Let's grab it. And everybody is already located in the right place. Move them a little bit. Beautiful. Reapply slice and dice. Okay, we could go straight for Ironbark, but we technically need to kill the other ones first, because we have to do the pylons first. Heart of the Wild, Savage Fronds, nice. That should be the last one. I didn't see anyone anymore, but for the sake of completion, I think it's best if we still run around once to see if we manage to find one more. Let's check it out. Yeah, that was 6, so that should be it. It's just that if you don't kill them all and you start on Ironbark, the big one, then they all come. He calls his little trees, and yeah, then you're bound to be having a good time then. Look, see? Found another one. That's why you always double and triple check. These guys are annoying. Take the road slightly backwards. Take him slightly forwards. Everybody has hots on, we're good. Big heal on the tank. Finisher, 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 finisher. Good. That's done. Let's continue the round. Pop a heal on this rogue. Pop a heal on the other rogue. We can't. In that case, we do it with this one. And there we go. That should be it. Famous last words. Go for the big tree. And then we go for the pylons. Yeah, Zygor definitely needs to do something with this. But alright, let's eat up. Now we can definitely kill Tendris Warpwood. What are the things that he can drop? Not much. But yeah, technically now we should be going up and not here. There's another pylon up there and not, well, 2 more pylons up there actually, but that's all right. All right, let's see if we got this. See, he called his ancients. Ooh, they're too far. Uh-oh. Finishers, finishers, finishers. Reapply hots. Big heal on him. No. No, we lost one. We're fine. What do we get? The bindings. Okay. That was painful, the last AoE. And the beginning where I didn't have enough range on them. That was also not cool. Alright, let's start off with trying out Defibrillate. If that doesn't work, we will res. Hey, it worked. What do you know? Perfect. Pop them heals and a drink up. Okay, that's him dead. Now let's resume the quests. Oh yeah, poisons. What am I doing? There we go, much better. Yeah, I wonder if I can... Yeah, probably cannot stealth because of these specters, right? More likely than not, I won't be able to stealth through this part. Finishers, no need for slice and dice, they're dead. Okay, this one will be tricky. So I really don't believe I can stealth through here because of these Eldritch Watchers. Also, I'm not entirely certain I can actually pass these instantly entering combat. These specters, they will detect us every time. Yeah, it might be best if I just pull instead of wipe. Right? I mean, pulling instead of wiping is always a good idea. I have been silenced. This is going well. Pause for a second. Jeez! That went well. Yeah. Okay. So it just got instantly silenced. I completely forgot what they do. I need to reposition so that the healer is very far away. And melees in here is gonna be a challenge. This is where ranged have such a huge advantage. Just let the tank deal with the damage and let the DPS deal with DPS. 50% highest, 40% lowest. So far, so good. Second wipe. Well, first one wasn't a complete wipe, but still. Second wipe. I'm losing the melees quite fast. We'll park the healer way out, like way towards the back, so he can't get silenced again. And I'm not sure I can actually use poisons against these. I'm pretty sure they're immune to poisons, but well, we already poisoned our weapons, so that's fine. And just cut across. There's no need to stealth or anything. That just slows us down here. There we go. Ancient is here. Was I not supposed to kill the big one here because he's part of a quest? Yeah, that I don't know. That might actually be a thing. Okay, I'm gonna park healer all the way back here. He shouldn't get involved with anything from way back there. The rogues can chill over here. When I pull, we can attack anything that I pull around the corner here. We are actually pretty much good to go already. Everybody has its regenerated. And the rest will soon enough. Okay. Pull that. And go to the corner. Should have only 2 now. And yet we have 3. And we're not getting the heals that I was expecting to get. Nope. And it's a Banshee Shriek, so let's pull him away from the healer. Ugh. Good stuff. Kind of made it. Stop drinking the wrong one. What's wrong with me? That was rough. Man, these guys are rough. Park them here again. That was fine. Get ready for the next pool. Next pool is 2 more. 3 more. Ah, these guys I can skip. Right? Yeah, but these guys I can't. There is a boss over there that I want to check if it's there. It's for the talisman. Okay. And of course we got a Spectre on us. Can't do anything. I cannot use my abilities. I'm shrieked. Please just stop. Chill. Oof. These guys are not to be messed with. Hey, a traveler's backpack, that's nice. Very nice. Love it. 16 slot bags are good. Nothing better than 16 slot bags is 18 slot bags. Turn them around a bit. And let's check out. So these guys I definitely don't need to kill, and I do want to see if there is a point of me going over here, because I'm not sure there is. Definitely is. Okay. In that case, let's go in. Definitely want the Mind Tap Talisman. Actually wanted it on the priest, but I'll take it on the druid as well. Okay, same deal. Healer way back. It might actually be safer to pull them all the way out. You know what? I know it's a bit of a long haul, but it's safer to pull them all the way out. Just this bunch. The next bunch I will take in here. All right. Come on, dude. Slice and dice, dude. These ones are rough. And this is why I actually pulled him back. He was horrible. Pot. Oof. Look at that damage. Okay. Do we have a trinket up? Yeah, we do. Let's trinket this guy up. Swap them both to a trinket. See if we manage to get him up with defibrillate. If not, we use the other one. These ones are rough, man. Especially when we get the fourth as a present. Work? Yes, perfect. That means we can also swap it here, so we have that one, good. And now we will proceed inside. First drink though. Okay, so we got one more batch, and then we have to kill the boss. Hope for the talisman, or what was it? The other healing thing that you can drop? No, just a talisman from him. Yes, please and thank you. So good. Alright, let's go. So far back, as far back as I can afford it. Genuinely frightened of these. A little bit of an AoE. Oof. Oh no. Yowza! Not enough mana. Whew! Pure luck. The distance didn't help us. We were still killed by him. Alright. We do have one more defibrillate to try out. And we will. Dang, these hit a lot. Need to figure out a better way to take them. What is this? Oh yeah, from the quest. Can we get a full success? Like we had 2 for 2 so far with the defibrillate. It's very nice. Can we get another? Or did I just jinx it? Okay. Yeah, but this is kind of rough if every boss we kill or every pull we take, we get killed. Alright, next up. There's one more pull before the boss, right? Yeah, I gotta pull these ones. Ugh. Honestly, this worked out alright. Kind of. Kind of not anymore. And he's dead as well. Oh boy. It's very difficult to get the heals off. If he's like targeted on one of them, then I won't be able to get the heals off. Okay, that's annoying. So far, this has gone on brilliantly. No point in even trying to res. That's too many. Let's go back. Rough. Very rough. In the end, I just prefer the caster team. It's been a question that I've been asked a few times now. Caster team wins hands down. For starters, just the fact that you have all separate classes and not all the same, it's already much nicer. The utility on them is way greater, and it's just so much nicer when you don't have to constantly worry about AoE damage. You do have to worry about it, obviously. There are some mobs that still manage to get into your team and do that, but as long as you're properly tanking, you won't suffer from it. Let's get the rest of the team stealth, just so that, you know, I won't accidentally pull something. But now we can pull the boss and then go upstairs. Somebody suggested I go turn in Bijus, ZG coins. So it's a good suggestion. I know I can get leveled pretty fast there, but I'd need around 326 of them, and they go for above 1 gold per. That's not gonna happen. So I know that some days they go for like 30 silver each. I might have considered it then, because we don't really need that much. I need about, like, okay, so 326 would be from level 59 to 60. I need about half of that. So let's say round up to 200, because we're not exactly at 50%. But that's 200 per character. That's 1k gold. Even if, like, that's go start. Sorry, lost my English. That is if they're even on sale right now. So that's a no-go. Would definitely be much faster. That's for sure. If it drops the Mind Talisman, then it's all worth it, honestly. That talisman is superb. Especially since we don't even have a secondary trinket for the healer right now. There we go. At least it's not too much to run. Like, it's not, you know, wiping at BRD or something like that, where you're like, just, if the deeper you are, the more you have to do to just be able to get back to where you left off. Okay, here we go. Not even trying to avoid that. Yeah. Wait. Can I decurse it? I cannot. Okay, he's dead. No! That's a shame. Don't need anything else from there, right? There's not... Nah. Alright. That's him dead. This is what everybody wants from here. 11 mana per 5 seconds. Huge! Let's go up. Alright, I did want to do something that I know that he has, which is these. There we go. Now we got proper potions here as well. Okay, there's 2 more pylons up here. Pylons up here. There are 2 more pylons up here. Need to kill these first. I'm gonna take this one and put him all the way over here. The rogues, I'm gonna flip him around. This is a bit annoying. Please follow. Rogues, please follow. There we go. Okay, now they're following. Flip them around so they can be here. Yes, this is good. I'll pull these 2. Then we're gonna start working on the mana remnants and those difficult things. There is a patrol here somewhere that I need to pay attention to as well. What is wrong with the sorcerer? No AoE, please. AoEs are not allowed. A poly. I need to remember that I actually have kick and I can use kick. But I don't. Okay. Ugh, I hate these. Yes, sir. Hey, Walik. Yup. Next party is almost there. How are ya? It's been a while. Can I jump down here? That would be amazing. No, I can't. How have you been? Dude, instantly arcane bolts everything you can. Dude, how are they dealing so much damage? And AoE. Woo. And then it's gonna be the 10-man. Okay, top everybody off. And then go pull the next. Drink up and go pull the next. Let's hope it keeps going this way. This was relatively smooth. So many of them. I know I'm being super... That's why. I know I'm being super cautious, but honestly, this place is quite nightmarish at times. Did I manage to pull just the one? Okay, I'm actually super happy about that. Really, I'm not even kidding. That's actually the best pull I've had so far. Finishers, that's it. That was amazing. Reposition them. Give him another heal and go again. Now the thing I'm also afraid of is if they go in a straight line, then they might aggro these ones. If they do, then it's ouch. This is really weird that they have to go there. I mean, that seems like there's something I can do here for a bit more shenanigans with skipping and doing. Good stuff. Sorry, I know it seems like such a hassle to go back and forth from such a huge distance, but dude, these remnants, these mana remnants, they deal too much damage. Just too much. Like, there's dealing damage, and then there's dealing so much AoE damage that the party just insta-wipes. These guys are kind of on the verge of the second. But once I pull one more, then I can definitely proceed to, like, here in the corner. Pulling them over here would be fine as well. Hopefully I don't pull all three. I am hoping. Look, if I stand over here, then they sort of do this weird jiggle. And you saw that? You saw the second one? Look at him. So he's now jiggling there. I feel like this is something that can be abused. Or used, at least. It's not really abusing, right? Everybody does, you know, some sort of a creative pulls and creative stuff as solos and things like that, so... Okay, we got the 2, so now we can definitely go further. Yo, that tune is lagging on the bear, and only on the bear. On the rest, he's walking normal. Okay, cool. Jumpy. Not cool, dude. Well, couldn't get the heals off. Just gonna let them die and run everybody in. We're not far away, but that wasn't cool from the Eldritch. What was it? Where is it? That one, the Spectre. That was super annoying. And right there too, from all the places he could have jumped me. And this dungeon is making me work for it. 56% at the highest, 46% at the lowest. We are not the only ones that died. Who died? That's cool. So in order to replace these 2 rogues with warriors eventually, would you all like to see me actually do Team Zugzug, which is going to be a shaman and 4 Arms Fury warriors, and level them up? Or would you want me to just, you know, on my own time, kind of off stream, just boost the 2 warriors and then just replace the rogues eventually with those 2? Let me know. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know in the comments. Let me know if it's interesting for you to see me do a team with a shaman, resto, and 4 Arms Fury warriors as well. Team Zugzug. The boost way is definitely faster, of course, where I go with my mage and AoE dungeon farm them up. Yeah, not some sort of a paid service or anything like that before I get accused of that. But yeah, let me know. Now we do have a lot of options as to how we're going to go for the 60, but yeah. Yeah, for warriors and shaman looks to me is going to be pretty interesting to play. I'm not gonna lie. I am kind of interested in seeing how it's going to work out in this specific setup, because then I have to be driving it from the shaman. That seems the most logical choice, but yeah, it's going to be very interesting for me to do. Of course, we're going to be doing 10-man content as well, so I am going to be doing UBRS, of course. That's the first thing we're going to do when this team hits 60. Upper Blackrock Spire as a full 5-man group. 10-man, sorry, raid. And after that, yeah, it's kind of open for suggestions. Let's repoison while we are here. We are going to go ZG as well with the 10-man. and I kind of prefer it to be so obviously the rogues only make sense in the stealth party setup. You really don't, if you're gonna compare damage from these two rogues versus two additional Fury Warriors, the Fury Warriors are gonna win hands down. There's no doubt about it. I'm not saying that rogues are worse or better or whatever, but in this scenario where I'm 10 boxing with you know, the limited possibility that I have of control and skills and stuff, the Fury Warriors will hands down win for damage. So that just makes more sense. Okay, let's pull the last one over here, far away from the Eldritch. And let's do this. Actually, I'm okay if the Eldritch one jumps me like here now. Less okay if he jumps me soon. Okay, pulling. I wonder if I can actually skip the skeletons. I'm not sure I can, but hey. That's one more pylon that is going down. I missed that. Can we actually stun him? Yeah, we can. Alright, that's nice. Of course, he deals one gigantic AoE blast at the very end. Just out of spite. Let's see if we can skip skeletons here. I kind of don't feel like killing them. Okay, that one is open as well. Click, 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 and click. Continue and accept the madness within. That's here. Definitely think we can skip it by just jumping these, right? Yes. Everybody on? Yep. There we go. Nice. Okay, now the other pylon is over here, right? The last one, if I'm not mistaken. Entering combat. Okay, there he is. There's the Eldritch Spectre. That's the one that got us killed last time. Well, at least we got an essence from him. Pushing. And clear. What happened here? Spirit. I know very little. Continue, please. Fascinating. I'm going to have to kill something, aren't I? We live in a world of endless strategies. A very sad tale. Thank you, Spirit. Alright. Now I'm going to kill these skeletons because we're going to be pulling these guys now, but at least it's not going to be such a faraway pull. And look at that, we got a Spectre along the way. Appreciate him coming out of stealth here and not later on. There we go, finishers, and he's dead. Skeletons time. Move him a little bit to the back, and there we go. Time for some rogue AoE. What did I do? I went out of bear form, didn't I? I did. Rogue dead. That was unfortunate. That worm is wreaking havoc on the tree. Yeah, that didn't go as planned, obviously. A rotting highborn. Oh, that's horrible. Skeletal highborn. Man. Those highborns aren't having the time of their lives. Now for the really difficult pull. The aberrations. Ooh, this we don't have to run far for this pull, unlike the other ones. What is this? One of the rogues is back. There we go. Alright. Here we go. Don't be a large pull, don't be a large pull, don't be a large pull. Awesome. Finishers. There we go. Okay, that was superb. Let's get the next one the same. Nah, next one's going to be at least 2. Okay. Here they come. Look at that! Again. Huh. I'm gonna go for the apparition this time first. Too far from the healer, that's a problem. Still got one hot on me, but okay, we're good. Gonna let him cast Chain Light again. Healer's a tad bit too far off. Let's get him a bit closer. Gonna cancel the healer's hot because healer will get aggro if I keep that up. Another 2. Slice and dice. And continue shrekking. Good stuff. Let's try and stun this one. There we go. Before it jumps away, maybe we manage to, maybe we don't. Keep him stun locked. There it is. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, heal myself up again. I can bear form. Alright, nice. There we go. The last 2, and the last one we can actually just... Well, I mean, probably pull it over here as well. Why not? It's fine. Kick. Cannot kick the second Chain Lightning. I'm gonna take that full on. Jumped. Annoying. Kick. Nice. Pop a heal, and there we are. Much better. Actually, I am going to pull over here. You know why? Because of hidden mobs everywhere. Stealth mobs, the Eldritch mobs. Don't want to deal with them. Just going to pull it over here. Let's pre-position the rogues so that they can also hit. And let's just pull it. There we go. That way we know for sure that we are not going to get in trouble with any random stuff. Oh, keep him stunned because apparently he enjoys AoE. There we go. That was the last one, right? Yes. Okay, click here to continue. Click, 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 click. There we go. And the door is behind Tendrils. Yep, let's jump. We can actually go cat form and make a big jump. You don't have to be too worried about damage. Rogues and cats are very good with fall damage or the negation of it. 58% at the highest, 49% at the lowest. And here we go. Slay Imoltar. Nice. Sure. Oh, wait. let's just take this one first and then the other one, or at the very least let's try to take this one first and then the other one, and fail miserably. Detect invis from warlocks comes in very handy in this instance too. Shrink him before he does that, and let's finishers. Finisher, please. Yes, thank you. And keep going. There's another one. This hallway is just packed full of them. Point in case. I feel like Maul takes too long to actually hit. Yeah, so I still need to clear 2 more pylons in order to engage Imultar, but kick him. Let's see if we can just do it proper. We don't have to kill the arcanes, but this is going to be tricky. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Yo, I almost just pulled them all. Okay. Now, where can I go to clear him at peace? Easily. I don't know. Well, easily is not going to be the case anyways. But maybe I can pull them over here. The other side, I don't know how I'm going to do. The other side is going to be even more difficult. Let's pull them over here, I guess. Oh. Wow. That is very close where they come. But I don't really have a choice. Look at the amount of them. Alright, this means that these pulls are going to be even harder than the other ones, unfortunately. Okay. It's a short pull, that's for sure, but not necessarily a good way. Okay. Dude, look at the AoE damage on that arcane explosion thing. And the mana drain is real. Okay, so far so good. Got 2 pulls left here, I think. 2 or 3, yeah. Depending on how many come each pull. Just activated massive damage. I am just going for it. Ugh. The amount of damage on the tree from that is just not correct. Okay. This is rough, man. If the healer has to be stacked over here, you're in for good times. So scared that they're gonna aggro. Whew. The other side is even scarier. I don't know if I have a spot in the other side the same as this one. Right, because here I at least have this. Is it 2? Yeah, there's 2. Okay. Dude's being extra super annoying. Double jumps. Boop. Yes, alright, that's the pylon cleared. Let's heal up, drink up, and go for the next pylon on the other side. Oh. 61% highest, 51% lowest. I think turning in cloth would result in a bit of extra XP, but definitely not enough. Later on I need to go into the library to find the magistrate, right? He's in there. Okay, so there is one over there. So I think I can do the same that I just did now. Yeah, okay, there's statues. Yeah, sorry, I don't remember that. I know we did it with the caster team as well, but I just didn't remember that there were statues there as well. Luckily there are. And they're obviously intended for this. Scary stuff. Just don't want to wipe again. Okay, put him here again, and rogues can come over here, and here we go. Here we go again. I like that that's just a single pull. Not sure how exactly it works, but I like that it is just a single pull. Can keep him snared. So if I am in bear or cat form, I don't actually lose mana for this. That's decent. Another one pull. Okay. I really like one pulls here. I was literally just spamming it. Let's interrupt that. Ooh, that's a bad choice. Bad decision of mine. Move. Move out the way of those big guys. Cyclones, they're there. Drink up. So far, haven't had to heal because I managed to do 2 one pulls. That is awesome. This is going to be a 2 pull. I'm actually going to kill this one first this time around. I feel like there's an additional benefit into killing that one first. rather than the aberration, because the aberration has the exploding mana thingy. And now we're gonna stun him. And kablooey. Whoa! That damage is just unfair, man. And full mana gone, right? Relentless thing. Brutal. Okay, actually gonna put him back in cat form. That was decent. Okay, so 2 more pulls probably. These 2 and the other 2 that will come with this next pull. Not a chance that I got a single one again. I'm liking single pulls. This one's gonna be a duo. Ah, don't get stuck. So we do get an aberration this time around, and one of these. We'll kill the remnant first. Oh, this is actually a good position for him. Maybe he won't hit with the explosion, right? It worked! Line of sight, he didn't hit the healer. Was pretty close to dying with the rest, but he didn't hit the healer. Okay, last but not least, the last mob. Okay, the demon is loose. There it is. We can do Immoltar. Question is, can we do Immoltar? No idea. Let's figure it out, shall we? Let's find out. Nope, not gonna start it off with a handicap. Am I even hitting? I don't even know. Can't even see. I am hitting. Ooh, the eyes. Okay, AoE. Got him. Got him. Try and res the bear. Please. Sweet. And the bear can res the other one. Got him. Messed up the last bit there, but we got him. Yeah, okay. But it's a good one, don't get me wrong, but yeah. Can we skin him? Nah, can't skin him. Okay, hey, we got him. Whew. Nice. Should have activated the AoE earlier. That way the eyes wouldn't have gotten me so fast. Also messed up on watching the mana. Okay, we need to go to the door now. The door is over there. Let's not aggro anything. I lost the door. I think it's over there. Yeah, there it is. Why weren't you in stealth? The heck? Yeah, that's the door. Alright, cool. Oh, he's got a poison or something on him. It's a disease, of course. Which rogue is it? Rogue B. I don't want to wait. Whoop. Let's see what ticks first. That one or the restorative? Nice, the restorative. Okay, let's go. Restorative potions are awesome. Ugh. Stay away from me. Through the door. Okay, can I actually unlock it with him? I mean, yeah. We actually can. Okay, apparently not. And now we slay the prince. Books? Any books? Any Nostro's Book of Bookination? Compendium of Dragon Slaying? Anything at all? Nothing. I know it says jump down, but I'm not gonna jump down. No book. Alright, let's kill us a prince, shall we? Gone. I mean, they're all pretty nice, but it's not what I need. Let's turn this in. back through the ramp, east. We need to make our way all the way back. Is there a book here anywhere? Come on, man. Up to today, I still have not found a single book. Maybe the viewers can spot the books, which I don't see. This is his skeleton. Didn't I need to find his skeleton at some point? Mourn the great loss. There we go. That's what I needed, right? Master something something or another. Yeah, there it is. Elven Legends. I remembered something about that. That's why I was like, no, there is something here that I need to do still. Is that a book? That's not a book. No books. Now I will have to go back and loot this, but that's fine. We can make it there pretty quick, I think. I don't see books. If anybody saw a book, let me know. Pretty full. Kind of maybe I should have put this on the other one. Maybe you could DPS, but no, I prefer to have healers as healers. Actually better that it's on the bear. Well, bear will go feral, right? Yeah. There's no flask, diamond flask or anything. Alright. 62% at the highest, 52% at the lowest. We're okay. Gonna turn in these two quests now. So we're gonna actually get another quest from her, which is go loot that chest. Then we're gonna Hearthstone and turn in Elven Legends. And then we only have DM North. And DM North, we are going to do it as a tribute run, I think, for the first one, because Tarnished Elven Ring, why not? If we get that, that is awesome. Need 2 of them for the rogue, so, yep. And now we need to go to her all the way up there. Could technically get out of stealth here, but then I have to just re-stealth over there at the other one, so let's just make it a slow, chill walk. And after this, I'm gonna go downstairs to the family. Level 60 is actually, I feel like it's taking me longer to hit from 59 to 60 than it did from 50 to 59. I think it was from 52 to 59, it went so fast. It went ridiculously fast. Everybody's still with us, that's good. Just don't see books anywhere, so that's a shame. I really want to find some books, even if it's just, you know, bad books. Just want to find a book. Entering combat, there he is. Yes. You will not get me again. Okay, remember I didn't kill the skeletons over there, so I can't just run in. Let's jump over this one. Everybody is here. Let's go. Eldritch Spirit is coming their way, but everybody has it right. The treasure of what's his face? Yes. And I am entering combat. There's a spear. With two, not just one, two Eldritch Spectres. Sweet. Okay, let's make sure everybody has it because according to the guide, I don't. The treasure, the treasure, treasure, the treasure, and the treasure. Okay. Let's go get it. It's kind of annoying that you had to go back and forth like that. Yes, agreed. Oh, okay, that was a pretty big fall, but cats. Cats are awesome. Not even worried about the rogues. The rogues have both their inherent low fall damage and the capes that even further reduce fall damage. So the cloaks. So the rogues are definitely good. Pardon? Turn that in. Don't know why it bugged out on this, but whatever. We know we have it. 67 highest, 59 lowest. And let's get out of stealth. It is over here. Whoop. There we go. The treasure. Okay. Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher is 7 gold. Oh, that's such a good quest for us.
Hoi.
Hallo.
Ik had heel even de film gezien.
One sec.
Dat jij
Kiddo is back here.
gedaan had, maar eigenlijk was ik eigenlijk had ik niet opgelost.
All right, everybody, I gotta go. Turned it in, and we finished up. I will be back later on tonight. Thank you so much for watching. If you like my content, please leave a like and subscribe. Hopefully we can push for 60 today. I mean, I probably am going to do that anyway, so thank you so much for watching. I will see everybody later. Goodbye, all.